36 looks like murder on scene.
Clear on motor side.
Please, scan this call.
So I'm heading to a call right now. It's on Western Avenue and Walnut Street. Vehicle collision with injuries.
Enterprise. Correct certificate.
Clear.
We're in South Bend, Indiana on a Friday night.
Five Bravo.
5 Bravo.
You can go ahead and close out the standby on the south.
Hey, how you doing there, buddy?
I'm already showing it as closed.
Trying to get over to an accident on Western and Walnut.
Thanks.
Traffic's a little crazy this evening.
I just received a call for 607 Ohio Street concerning juveniles posting on Snapchat, drinking and possibly drugs involved. Again, 607 Ohio Street. The caller does not want contact, but gave me her information in case you needed to contact her.
Claire, can you call back so you can get a apartment number?
Call came in a little bit ago. I was on the far side of town trying to creep over there as quickly as possible.
Dispatch Southway Med 4.
Southway Med 4.
Can you send another lead unit to this call, please?
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't help now, does it? Need to tighten my stuff up. You guys drinking or what, man? You fell down.
Turn 12.
I know, sir.
Lots of sirens up ahead, or sirens. Lights up ahead.
Motor vehicle collision with injuries. Western
Yeah, I'm heading
Avenue
to a car
and
accident right
South
now.
Walnut Street.
Western Avenue and Walnut.
06 hours.
But evidently every light in South Bend wants to stop me today.
Sorry, repeat that one more time. I cut you off.
Mission is officer at emergency facility.
Remember, everybody, I do not try to get close-up views of people if they're injured, so hope you guys understand that.
There you go. Bingo 605. Can you show me on scene?
Clear.
Been here before. Last time I was at this intersection and this parking spot, a police officer got his rear window shot out. That was an interesting evening. All right, give me a second, guys. Get y'all set up in my tripod. Let's go and see what kind of trouble we cannot get into this evening. South Bend PD and fire on scene. It's not my day, guys. I've got a rock in my shoe. Swear to God. We got engine 6 there. This could be a motorcycle accident. Yeah, I don't want to get too close over there. It looks like they're working on somebody. Try and get around here a little bit. Get you guys all straightened out here. Definitely a motorcycle wreck. Trying to stay off of the, working on the patient over there. Everybody all right?
As of right now.
Okay. Police officer says as of right now, everybody is okay. Again, cannot confirm or deny. They don't always tell the truth on situations like that, obviously. As we speak, I'm trying to get a rock out of my shoe, guys. Kind of hard to walk with that. One person that has more camera equipment problem than anybody on the road. Can't tell what kind of a motorcycle it is right now, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this up a little bit. Sorry. Go ahead and get off of that for a second. Okay, you can't see the back of the car. I do have police cars coming up behind me. We gotta get up a little bit closer and see. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away. I got the S23 Ultra from Samsung. How's the audio sound? Nice. Yeah, I bought the camera specifically because the camera I had, it was supposed to have the best video in the world, blah, 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 blah. First time I tried to go take videos with it, it sucked. That was a Pixel 7. I went in and I asked them what the best camera for audio and video was, and they came up with the Samsung S23 Ultra. Now if I could just learn how to use the damn thing without being all over the place, it'd be all right. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate you guys coming in. I see there's 4 of you in here right now. I just went live. This is the first call of the night for me. And if you could subscribe and maybe ring that bell, let you guys know when I go live, I would appreciate it. Let's go ahead and pan over here. We got another officer coming down. Actually, appears to be fire. Zoom out on that a little bit. Going down the opposite side of the street. I just can't get any closer. They're going to push me back if I do. I can see them looking, giving me the eyeball. I want to see what kind of bike it is, but I just can't tell. It's in pretty bad shape. I don't see a car, though. I don't know where the car's at. The car may be on the other side. What's up? Somebody went to the hospital. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and go over here for a second, guys. Pan out a little bit. See what's going on over here. I think this car may be the one involved. Not sure. Getting ready to tip me off, man. I see him coming.
Have you back up, my man, behind the center section here.
All right, man. I'm moving.
Thank you.
Where you going?
What's that?
Where you going? How far back?
We're gonna go at least kind of.
Oh, you're back here?
SUV, yeah.
Everybody all right?
Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully.
Am I good here? When they say we'll see, I got a feeling it's not a good thing, guys. Yeah, I don't have my scanner on me when I'm out here, so I have no idea what they called for. Yeah, they're taping it all the way down around there. Let's see how far he goes. That's not cool. By the looks of it, it's a crotch rocket, but I can't tell, guys, honestly. Bike's pretty bad. He ran tape all the way down and across the street and everything, so not a good situation. drop this down a little bit and see if I can get a little better video for you. Like I said, there's pieces and parts all over the place, so kind of hard to tell what kind of bike it is, but I assume it's a crotch rocket by the looks of the back of it. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think. Like I said, you're in South Bend, Indiana right now. We're at the intersection of, we're under the bridge actually, of Walnut and Western Avenue. That's the main corridor into South Bend. Western Avenue is. A lot of wrecks happen here. You know, they've got it set up. I mean, I don't know if you can see the no turn on red signs there. I mean, they've got signs all over the place, but people just disregard them all the time. Not sure if it was the biker or the person that hit the bike or what, but road's clearly marked, but there's always accidents here. Like I said earlier, this is also the intersection, or close to the intersection where the police officer got shot at. His vehicle had the rear window taken out. It's about a block down the road. This is actually where I was filming from, though. That was a couple weeks ago. Like I said, there is a car right there. It's been here the entire time and hasn't moved. It's also in the taped in area, so I'm assuming they had something to do with the collision or saw something. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I haven't seen him here yet neither, so. Like I said, I don't have my scanner on me. So if you guys hear anything, please let me know. Always helps. If you want me to go to another call while I'm sitting here, I'm just kind of sitting at the scene, checking it out. But if you hear another call, tell me where it's at, and I'll head over that way. Just figured I'd give you something to look at rather than cruising around in the car all night, doing nothing. I know you guys are, man. Thanks, Live. So maybe you guys can tell me your opinion on this. A few of you have seen my videos. I got some flack from a lady online the other day that told me I shouldn't be doing this because, you know, I might video someone's relative in a bad situation, and they don't want me to film people before the relatives are contacted because they might see it online. My comment to her was, well, if they're seeing it online, they're probably on their phone anyway. And if they're on their phone and they didn't answer when somebody called in, they weren't too worried about their relative anyway. That's kind of my take on it. You also know that I'm pretty respectful. Don't show people, you know, all bloodied up or anything like that. So just wonder what your guys' opinion was on that. Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel about it too. You know, it's on the scanner. It's not like, you know, I'm in my 50s, so it's not like it was back when I was a kid. The wreck happened, you know, I mean, when I was a kid, there wasn't internet neither like this, so, but, you know what I'm saying, they should know whether or not their relative is in trouble if they're actually watching a video of mine. I find it hard to believe they're going to find out from me before they find out from the hospital or the police. Not saying that it's not possible. I've never been put in that situation, and hopefully I won't, but pulling tape on the other side of this. Let me back up a little bit here. This camera, I cannot get used to the squeezing and pinching. They're pulling tape over there also. So, looks like they plan on being here for a while, guys. I missed that last comment. I think I saw fascinating. Thank you, if that's what you said. On my side of the screen, it doesn't stay up like it does on your guys'. It fades away pretty quickly when I'm filming, so. I don't know if I'd go fascinating or anything, but, you know, I'd try. I'm actually just using the YouTube, filming directly from the YouTube app. I don't have Nightbot on here yet. I've been meaning to do it, just life has been kind of chaotic lately. I've been meaning to try a couple of things and go into the settings and whatnot, but I like to read the comments, but it's a lot easier when the comments aren't on there to actually get a better shot too, so. But either way, I find myself missing a lot of the comments. There's a couple other guys that do the same thing I do here in South Bend, following accidents and police around. I think they're here also, so there must not be anything else going on. Again, for anybody that's jumped in, we're at the intersection of Western Avenue and Walnut Street in South Bend. I believe it came in as a motorcycle and a car collision. I only heard the part about the motorcycle. Yeah, I see him. He's over right there. I don't want to get too much on this guy's neither, but yeah, I watch a lot of his stuff. He does some good shots. Been doing it a while. Makes me look sad. There's two guys over there, so I'm assuming maybe Leo's with him, and or maybe Freedom to Film. I'm not sure. Like I said, they do a good job, man. Yeah, I look at my job as not necessarily to follow the cops around and find things that they're doing wrong. I'm more trying to find things that other people are doing wrong. I've been getting a lot of collisions lately, and that's sad. I'm kind of conflicted on whether or not I should be doing the collisions like I am right now. But it is a situation where mostly what I want to do eventually, as the summer goes on, is I want to follow the police around to things like shootings that don't get covered by the news. I believe our media does a terrible job nationally and locally, and I want to hold them accountable, not our police. They've got a tough job, and me and the other guys, we kind of get in their way sometimes, and that's not cool. So I kind of try and do what they tell me to do, get out of the way when they tell me to. Looks like he grabbed more. I don't know what he's got. I thought it was tape, but it doesn't look like it. He's heading over to the car over here, so let's see what he's doing. I got something for the kid. That's nice. Yeah, they were probably involved somehow in this wreck. Probably gave a teddy bear or something to the kid. I'm sure that's something that can traumatize a kid. I didn't even think about that. Get back over here. Sometimes these things can't be avoided, I mean, this intersection, you literally can't see to the right or the left. If you are heading the way I'm looking right now, you can't see to the right or left at all. That's why the two red signs are there with the arrows. If you don't stop right where the white line is, you are actually in the intersection, and you're probably going to get hit. Please keep me updated, guys, if you hear anything. That's in reference to this scene or any other scene that you might want me to go to. Yeah, it's a little chilly out. I'm guessing it's in the 50s. I'm not wearing a jacket, but I'm a little cold, but I like it cold anyway. I'm a fat ass man, so. Got the guy filming over here. taking his pictures of the scene. See, that's not as bad as I thought it was. 59's not too bad. It's not windy like it has been, you know. When that wind starts kicking around, it sucks to videotape with it too, because then you can't hear what the hell we're saying, what's going on at the scene. And it really gets cold too, so. Talking to the people in the vehicle. Again, I'm not sure if they were involved in the wreck or if they just saw it. I don't see any other car. It could be on the other side of this. Actually, to the south of this. This is over here. That car is to the north. Hard telling what exactly happened here for me without trying to run around to the other side. I think the other guy's got that covered. If you want to go over and check out Famously Unfamous, he's got the other side covered, looking from north to south. Give you a different vantage point. If you do leave, though, please hit the like button and subscribe and the bell. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to get as many subscribers as possible. Get my numbers built up. I'm going to pan around over here for a second. We got South Bend Fire. Heading over there. I know you ain't live. You've been here since day one. Like my super fan. I appreciate it though, trust me. Thanks, Robert.
So you know I'm gonna back up.
Oh, you're okay. Do you need me to move? I'll get out of the way. Yep, I got you. Well, that's nice to hear. I was just told by the fire lady that she's not good at backing up. Great thing when they're driving a city vehicle, huh? There goes the fire lady. Like I said, I appreciate the job that all these people do, man. Some of the things that they see. Fire 6 is out of here. Yeah, some of the things that these people see on a nightly basis or a daily basis, it's fucking crazy, man. I've got a lot of police officer friends, you know, and they tell me stories, and it's just, I would not want to do this job. Just to reiterate, we are in South Bend, Indiana, the intersection of Western Avenue and Walnut Street. Appears to be a two-vehicle collision, motorcycle and auto. Motorcycle was transported to the hospital. FACT team has not been here yet. I kind of take that as a good sign, but they were heading to the hospital pretty quick, so that's never a good sign either. Probably serious injury. About ready to have a seizure over here with this damn light going off. Seizure, seizure, seizure. Let me tell you what, after about 30 minutes of standing here by that shit, I guess I'm in the right spot if I have a medical emergency. Of course, they're over there talking, and I'll drop and they won't even notice me. If I stop talking, man, you know, call me in, guys. Tell you what, man, I think I'm going to hop back in the car, listen to the scanner, drive around a little bit and see if we can't find anything. They're just going to go ahead and take more pictures and wait for the tow truck to come scoop up the vehicle. Prayer warriors, say a prayer for the guy on the motorcycle. All right, man. Let's head out of here. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to get the settings figured out on this camera and figure out all the things I need to. I think a couple of you in here probably know I've been helping take care of my uncle. He went through some shit. Oh, I don't know, it was a couple of months ago. Doing some recovery. And, you know, life gets tough sometimes, man. You got to go ahead and do what you got to do. We've been trying to take care of him, and I was just hanging out over at his house. Sure that, you know, he gets lonely and whatnot, and figured I didn't have anything else to do. Normally doesn't get too crazy in South Bend until, I don't know, later in the evening, I guess. So, figured I'd hang out with him. And for a lot of those reasons, it's why I haven't really messed with the settings on my phone or any of that good stuff. Get my big finger out of there. One day I shall. All right, one more thing I gotta do, guys. There is something to tighten up this damn thing. Think I got it. All right, let's find out what's going on here in South Bend. Get my shit working here. Yeah, I guess it is a little chilly out, man. My nose is watering, leaking. So is my scanner broke, or like, is there nobody talking about anything? Off we go, gentlemen and ladies, or whoever's in here. Wow.
Good feeling. North Unit Signal 4.
Can't believe how dead the scanner is right now. I guess that's a good thing unless you're doing what I do. Kind of hard to follow the police around when there ain't nothing to follow them around for.
On Northwest Unit, be advised, we're getting a noise complaint in the area of Maple and West Washington. There are kids driving in the alley with loud music. People in Washington.
Boring.
301, are you sending signal 4?
Yes, I'll be sending code for thank you.
So how was everybody's week? Dang it. What in the hell is going on with my shit today? I'm gonna blame that on the streets of South Bend. Mayor Pete Buttigieg. Smart streets. Shit, what's going on here? Finish. That appears to be some underage Notre Dame students that couldn't get in the bar. Hanging out in front, waiting for that Uber. The Uber of shame.
71 Northeast back in warning.
Northeast.
Well, it's 12:47, guys. There should be something going on in this town. I have no idea what's going on. I do know I have 3 people in here and only 1 like. Come on, man. Help a brother out. For the low, low price of nothing, you can make your driver's day by hitting the like button. It's not even a food box like they talk about on TV. Shameless begging got me another one.
That's Southland Medic 2.
Southland Medic 2 on County Channel 3.
There's still one of you guys that did not like my video. I am shaming you right now. I'm just playing. I do appreciate it though.
Southland Medic 2, I can still help you.
And let's see what's going on at the gas station here.
Southland Medic 2.
We are at
Medic 2.
Lafayette and LaSalle. The gas station here is interesting, to say the
Clear
least.
Medic 2.
Not a lot going on there yet, so keep driving around. Got a feeling the bar on Western app. Thank you for the like there. I appreciate it. I got 3 likes now. Woo! Yeah, I got a feeling the bar down there on Western Avenue will probably be pretty mellow for a while, considering there's a crime scene down the road. Or an accident scene, whatever you want to call it.
31071.
27 Jeff Miles. 701.
501 East LaSalle at the 7-Eleven. Fires on scene, requesting PD. Did not specify why. It'll be a 38-year-old female, trouble standing. Unknown of any further. 501 East LaSalle.
701. Got fire about 1200 West Washington.
1200 West Washington.
12 for 1 up south.
93 also.
Not even
Check
Lincoln
the
Way.
South Alley in Washington.
You know it's weird when South Bend
Turning alley
Lincoln Way
Washington.
has nothing going on.
I'm clear 1210, you can disregard.
10 clear. Thank you.
Nobody calls history.
Looks red in color at the stop sign now. Washington Walnut.
Washington Walnut.
There's a large party here at 1200 West Washington, South Valley.
Central Guardian is receiving a report of a shooting, 108 South Walnut. Still trying to gather further. 108 South.
Wow, that's way over on the other side.
Walnut Street, 0051 hours. Uniform traffic.
I'm trying to think of how I can get over to Walnut Street. There's actually a shooting going on over there. I think I'll go up here to the stoplight. Head back because Walnut is actually where the motorcycle collision happened.
601. No one shot on Walnut. We may want to check 1200 Washington. I'm not going into this by myself. There's a bunch of people just out here dancing around. No one's flagging me down or asking me to come in, so they seem to be having a good time. I'm just going to wait for a few more officers here.
Please don't make me do it.
Medic 4 and myself will be taking the Walnut call. We can disregard your 60 or 62.
Clear 1661. So I don't want to give us a channel first real quick.
Central Guardian channel 2 will be a closed channel for units on Washington refrain from using shift.
Dispatch 1662, I'll continue. Clear 1662. 1660, you can disregard 1661's also going.
I'm clear on that. I thought you were at, oh, I guess it is South Walnut, my bad. Why don't we start from one direction and push in one direction? So I can come over there, or, yeah, well, let me just come over there and we'll do that. Okay, we have about 6 officers here on the Walnut side if you want to go over here. Okay, just turn on your cruise lights or whatever lights and get on the PA and tell them they need to clear the alley and we'll figure out where this loud music's coming from and I'll get out of the way. Oh, on 35, you say there's no shooting? I don't know. No one's flagging me down like someone's hurt like they normally would. They just seem to be having a good time and they're pretty much ignoring me, so we'll push in one direction. Yeah, we're at 106, 108, 110, 112 North Walnut. No one's advised they were shot. Correction, South Walnut. No one was reporting being shot. Okay, did
106 South Walnut,
South
Bend.
And no victim there? Unknown about that.
Units going to 108 South Walnut to go ahead and stage.
Agent Q and 1652 are staged.
Right, 4 staging.
And west on Washington from
South
Walnut.
Walnut Street.
Oh, well, it's 10-9, I'm sorry.
Turn left onto Western Avenue.
112 for local.
600 feet, turn left onto West Huron Street. Take the next left onto West Huron
Last
Street.
name
Then
Kendall,
turn left onto South Huron Street.
Kendeale. First name Dennis, Dennis, 112184.
I believe it's on the opposite direction. I can't get to that Walnut Street address because of that accident. I'm trying, guys. I may end up getting there after everything's done.
Where are these now?
All of your party is negative 29 Lovely.
Yeah, it appears to be right on the other side where Famously Unfamous was standing.
71 PM 101.
Check on them guys and make sure they're all right.
They're out, Western Walnut.
Great, 2001.
This is 323. I still got this intersection blocked off for the accident, but I can walk up if you need any more bodies. I don't say hopefully can answer that.
373.
Frankie's. Best barbecue in town right there. Love that place. Probably why I'm fat. Jesus. Well, we found it, guys.
Southwest units, be advised at 709 South Carlisle. They're saying there's loud music at the neighbor's house. 709 South Carlisle.
26.
26?
84.
24.
Definitely got an active scene going on here. All right. So.
Yeah, going down the alley, we're talking like 6.
Yeah, there's a big old party going on here. Mostly police, it looks like, at this point. I'm trying to figure out where the scene is. They're staging down here.
Turn on that traffic.
Flip it back around, because there is probably, I mean, look at all the cars. That's not normal, guys. I understand why the officer didn't want to stop now. So they're staging down the road.
123 is breaking from the accident, going to the shore.
First 23, I'll just do it.
Flip it around, see if I can park on the side road back there. I don't know if I can or not. See cobblestones. Would still rather drive on cobblestones than Buddha Judge's streets.
9351, the progress.
53. 55.
If I can get a parking spot down
1805
there,
Lincoln Way
no.
There are two parents fighting. Verbal only at this time. I'll take our attention to get further. There are children in the room. Still an open line with screaming. 1805 Lincoln Way East.
No parking on this street.
53. 55.
I don't know if I can go anywhere and park. Definitely a no parking zone, guys. I don't know if I can get it here on this corner and park or not. I'm gonna try. What's the worst that can happen? Parking ticket? Might actually just go ahead and take you guys out of here. Let's get a look at see what's going on. Get a little look-see. Don't see
26 and 94, 23.
26 94.
I'm gonna get out and take a look around here, guys. I see a lot of cops, but not any kind of scene at all. This is where it got called out at. Not sure exactly where it's at though, man. You know, if I walk up on them cop cars, they're gonna tell me to get the hell back. It's a whole hell of a lot of cars. There's a party around here someplace. I just ain't found it. Call came in on Walnut Street. We got people walking around through here. But you guys went on camera? Come on. Come on now. He didn't want on camera. I'm guessing that they are probably underage and mom and dad ain't gonna like the idea of them being out here. Why not? Let's take a walk down here. See what's going on. A little walk-see. I do not have my tripod. Anything going on the scanner, guys, that would tell you what's going on? Looks like the party's down that way. But the cop cars are all here. Well, the police are coming out now. Must have been in the alley. Yeah, it must have been down the alley, guys. Got a whole handful of officers coming right out. South Bend Fire's disregarding, so obviously nobody shot. How you doing, man? Canine unit. There's the puppy. There's the puppy. Lots of police guys. Looks like they're disregarding them too. Again, this is on Walnut Street in South Bend, Washington and Walnut. And it appears everybody's been disregarded. Get back in the car and take a ride. Not much to see there. Couldn't get down the alley. I saw the other guys too. They had the same problem I did. Couldn't get close enough to the scene. Or at least it appeared that way. They're on their bikes though, so a little bit different situation.
Hey, red GMC pickup, Indiana plate, Y Young, E Edward, A Adam, 403, reported to be driving erratically. The caller advised they believe the driver's intoxicated. Almost caused an accident. Last seen southbound at Hoosier, McKinley Highway in Hoosier.
Now my guess would be that the police are going to go ahead and start ticketing cars. But I may be wrong.
70502 on duty, en route to the fact call out.
Clear, got you on the call.
71504, same traffic.
Clear, 504. Or 21225.
Yeah, there's no parking there, so I bet you those people are getting ready to get tickets.
On 10-8, that car can be closed. 21225.
A lot of people might say there's no place for kids to go in South Bend and all that kind of. Sometimes the kids put themselves in the situation that they don't have anything because of the actions that they take. So, one man's opinion, right? I got 4 people in here with 3 likes. Hit that like button if you're enjoying what I'm doing, man. I would appreciate it. Or ma'am, whichever one you might be. It's a slow night in South Bend tonight. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody's going to have a better weekend, of course. We got Johnny Law Officer in front of us, taking his sweet ass time.
21339 Toll Road.
21339,
Reference 1046 taken disregard.
Got a dude,
7151.
51.
292.
got a dude behind me with the big ass truck.
51.
Just cruised through a red light with 2 cops in front of us.
I know you advised that you can't get a hold of 311. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to do something else, basically. So.
I'm clear. I'll keep trying to.
Thank you. Officer to come out here and block stuff off, so.
Clear.
7119.
19.
You're going on transport, please. Going to be transferring 1 male from Washington and Walnut to 1619 Lear Street.
Clear.
So if you think I brake checked this jackass behind me with his big ass bright lights in my eyes, that the cop would get pissed in front of me. I don't know. He went the other way. Thank God. Currently on Portage Road, or Avenue, I guess it is. Portage Avenue Road? I don't know. I'm on Portage in South Bend right now, guys.
Yeah, it's on Lincoln Way, 71 signal 4.
Like I said, it's a slow night, man. If you guys, anybody in here that is from out of town wants to see anything in South Bend that they've heard about or whatever, let me know. At this point, I'm just driving around, seeing what I can stumble upon. Behind Officer 3009. SouthBendPolice.com.
We'll be out of Kansas Island, walking through.
Clear Kansas Island.
I know in some cities the police officers actually have the same badge number as their car. That is not the case in South Bend. Not sure why. Seems like that would be a logical thing to do.
322-71.
I have seen that in other cities, but putting in some brand new sidewalks for people to get shot on in South Bend. Wilbur and Elwood. Not a soul walking anywhere, and never is down this street. But they got a nice sidewalk. There was a skunk. Y'all see that skunk? I just about hit that damn thing. Holy shit. That would have made for good video, huh? You guys be laughing your asses off at me. Taking my car to the car wash to get the skunk smell off of it.
71, keep you in a second.
And that was close. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that 1 hour and 11 minutes in. Still cruising on Elwood. I'm going to cut back over to Lincoln Way and then head back towards South Bend here in a second. Or the city, I should say.
Early 19.
19.
1023 out of 15, 19 clear.
Clear 115.
They're still on Lear Street. There's a big party over there tonight, too. I would have thought that would have been done by now. Maybe they got called back out.
71551 for 27 local.
Right on TX.
So I'll be out with a possible DVFB at 2.9 east.
117.
Booker, spelled boy, ocean, King, Edward, Robert. First name is Edward, normal spelling. Date of birth is 4/29 of 90. He's a third. He's Edward Booker the third.
10-4.
Got another like. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate that. We all know I'm not above shaming people for likes, so. Back on Lincoln Way. Palmer Funeral Home here on our right. Popeye's Chicken on the left.
Oh, 2117.
117.
So one occupants, they just stopped the switch drivers.
117.
If I could ever give a piece of advice, and I always try and give it when I'm in this area, on Lincoln Way. There goes famously unfamous, cruising on his bike. What up, dudes? I've never met the guys actually, man, so I'm sure we will meet each other eventually. But yeah,
5571, are you 1064?
Yeah, go ahead.
if I can give you a piece of advice is to...
Edward Booker, 1099 out of our county for domestic battery intimidation.
Put the
Another domestic
cruise
battery.
control on.
It is there's no
do the
bond
speed
amount
limit.
listed. Suspended prior regular ID card, and there are a couple of protection orders in here with an Ashley Booker.
Jesus Christ, sounds like the dude that he's got is an ass.
Info.
Should have been locked up a long time ago.
DV, it was tagged over 4 hours ago.
I'll be around now.
12:39.
know what irritates me the most about this? I'll drive around until about, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Be mellow like this all the time. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I turn the damn car off, boom, 1,000 things happen. Happens every freaking time. It doesn't matter what time I turn the car off.
Reference the fleet plate from Illinois had you run. Could you give me the last 4 of the VIN on that?
The last 4 of the VIN are 1482.
Thank you very much. And just confirm that is in our call rate.
Can I?
Just confirming it's in our call rate.
Affirmative. 22, go ahead.
Well, yeah, right. I want to get a hold of maintenance.
I left him a voicemail for him to call back in the dispatch. I called him twice to try to wake him up.
Still cruising down Lincoln Way. We're approaching William Street. Turns into Portage. Always try and give you guys a heads up of where we're at, so you know. It's one of the things that my uncle told me when he was talking to me. He's like, you got to make sure you tell everybody where you're at. So I'm telling you. And he's right. You know, I watched some of the other guys, and you know, they I really like Freedom to Film. He does a good job. One thing that my uncle said, though, is like every time I watch these guys, they never really say where they're at when they're driving in the car, and he's got problems figuring that out. And I'm like, you know, he's right. Never even thought about it when I was doing it, but he's definitely right. So I started saying where I was. You guys may know where we're at, but that's why I'm doing it. Makes sense to me. I'll cruise past a couple of the bars here and see what's going on. A few drunk people walking around.
$322.71.
Go ahead.
I got him. He said he'll be there in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Area of 1228 West Washington Street. Caller states there was a big party and believes they heard gunshots. 1228 West Washington.
Starting one, there's a bunch of officers not 2 blocks away. There were no gunshots.
No gunshots. That's exactly where we were just at.
Business alarm.
Sounds like maybe a neighbor's pissed off about all the people that's near their house and calling in gunshots so they
Road
can...
at Longhorn Steakhouse. It's coming in as the system area 1. Keyless holder has been exhausted.
Try to get rid of all the kids that are partying there by saying, hey, there's gunshots. You know, I'm sure the cops are trying to get them to stop partying there, so I'm going to head back where I was going to go. Back on Jefferson, downtown South Bend. Drunk dude falling all over the place back there. I'll fall right into the damn street.
Toll Road 21339, 1023.
21339.
Finney's back parking lot is completely packed.
via Twitch or what?
2301.
Local police for a John Parker III, 21476.
Clear, standby.
One, I will be checking. Sorry, one, I will be checking on the vehicle that's parked here in this alley, 1200 West Washington, South Alley.
Clear.
Yeah, it sounds like they're clearing that Washington party out.
Thank you.
Or at least trying to.
Yeah, we trust like TMD 238 Black Chevy Malibu.
Clear advise on traffic.
Go.
Clear.
It's muncher time. Munches. When the kids are gone, CJ's Pub closed down. Notre Dame, the kids definitely support the bar scene out here. Or at least some of the bars. Definitely the downtown South Bend bars.
Total 21339, 51.
239.
Request 71 for this vehicle. It is unoccupied. There's no notes or anything. Keys are in the vehicle. The door's unlocked.
Huh. I think they're waiting for the stop sign to turn green.
Hey.
Seven one
304.
Is 311 unavailable? Is that what I'm hearing?
Affirmative, I'm unable to get through to them.
McCormick's got some people at it.
Medic 1661, Medic 5, 2630 Prairie Avenue, number 7203, chest pain, priority to Delta.
It's the second time somebody's been called there, too.
Prairie Avenue, number 7203, 127 hours.
If not, it's a close address to the last time that it happened.
South Bend Medic 11, Warren Squad 18, 26,499 US 20 Highway, diabetic problem, priority 5 Alpha, 26,499 US 20 Highway, Village Pantry, 128 hours.
Huh. Well, that's interesting that I didn't know about. I'm gonna go up here and look and see what's happening at the bar anyway.
304 is at 301.
304.
Huh. There's actually a cop over there at Corby's right now. And I can't get to it.
South Bend Company is en route to 2630 Prairie Avenue. Unit 7203, a party to response for a 78-year-old male with arm pain. It's going into his chest. Check MDT for lock code.
Not exactly sure what's happening there.
$21.59. Control advises Tony's.
2123.
No. No, I'm not an Uber. I'm just watching the cop car, man. You Philip, man? I'm drunk and I want to go home. I guess that's fair. I'll give him credit. I saw him walk up to his truck.
7156. They're working on the kitchen here.
Saw him lock the door up to his truck. And then he walked over to me and asked me if I was his Uber. Mad respect. Drinking and driving is not a good idea. When I was 18, I got blasted by
9895 here.
2895.
a drunk driver. All I can say is, I wish the rules back then were the same as they are now.
Please around to 26,499 US 20 Highway at Village Pantry. I have response for a 33-year-old male having diabetic issues with low blood sugar, and his words are starting to slur and he's feeling weak. The patient is alone.
Currently on Colfax, near the Morris Auditorium.
For Southwest units.
6 and 94 will be at Western and Warren for the nuisance.
Western and Warren.
I don't think I'll ever get my camera straight, man. You know, this is the kind of night that you can turn on What's Up Tonight, Mike on YouTube. Kick back in bed, watching it. And if you fall asleep, hey, that's cool. That's what I do all the time, man. I listen to the other guys, man. I'll fall asleep.
Is it fine?
Do you have a building number?
Sometimes there's just nothing going on, man. Tonight appears to be that night.
7156. We're going to be back in service.
Clear.
So I wonder where the drunk dude went that almost fell on the street.
7195.
95.
Did you get a name for this house? 726, right?
You know, let's do something different.
There is no name listed, but yes, it was 726.
I'm gonna head to the south side of town. See if I can create a problem by going someplace that doesn't normally have a problem. Race car. Change light. There we go. Also over there at that apartment complex.
By DX.
55 transporting 1 male to county, sorry, 044.
Somebody going
Yeah,
to jail.
transporting to county, 135.
New Carlisle Engine 91, Medic 91, 202 West Front Street, stroke, priority 3 Charlie, 202 West Front Street, 135.
You guys are pretty mellow in the chat tonight, I'm telling you what.
West Front Street, 135 hours.
I was just kidding about the falling asleep shit.
Go ahead.
It looks like it was issued on the 6th of this month, and it's showing 2 felony 6th and a misdemeanor.
You're on Main Street in Bronson, we just passed. South Bend.
It was issued on the 6th of this month, so 6/6/2023.
Clear 421.
421.
And route back to Memorial.
Clear 137. There's clear evidence of stroke.
I may have inadvertently turned off my chat, which would explain why it is so mellow in there tonight. I think it went south enough. Yes, I see you now. My dumbass turned off the chat. That's why you guys weren't showing up. My apologies to Live and the other 2 members in here.
Medic 11, Squad 18.
This is Medic 11.
And you can return.
Was that a disregard?
That's probably a sign off.
Currently on Indiana Avenue,
Disregard. Thank you.
passing the Cooper Tire Building.
New Carlisle Engine 91, 202 West Front Street, road, priority Charlie, 202 West Front Street, 139 hours.
I'll Oliver Apartments here on the left-hand side of the road, man. I'm looking at it. I remember when Oliver School was there in the Wayback Machine. I did not go to Oliver School, but I do remember it being there. I grew up on this side of town. I do believe I'm speeding. There's another sad thing, man. You know, right there, Samary's in front of us right here. Aim at it, since there ain't nobody there. They're selling the building. Selling the business, I should say. Just tired of it after all those years, you know. The parents owned it, and then the kids took it over, and of stuff. One thing led to another, and now they're selling the building. I can't see anybody actually buying it. Neighborhoods went downhill, and you know, people used to come from all over the place to go to that bar. Like I said, I grew up in this area. I remember people coming from Elkhart, you know, to see bands and things like that outside. And things have changed, man. I hope the streaming's going well, because I'll tell you what, looking through my camera right now, that video looks awesome. Or my phone, I should say, but sometimes the stream just gets screwed up because of the internet service provider. I've got T-Mobile. I've got the best plan that they've got. It's supposed to be unthrottled and all that good stuff, but let's face it, it's still a science that's not perfect for sure. You live in South Bend live? Head back up here and see if they opened up Walnut Street yet in Western. We're gonna find out in a minute. Oh, you grew up in South Bend? Where are you living now? Yeah, it appears they're still here, guys. I don't know if I can get through or not. I'll drive up on the scene and see if I can't get through, and if not, I'll just turn it around. Yeah, they got it blocked. Bike still in the street. Let's see if I can't zoom in. Get over there a little bit.
71, 23, 41.
Yeah, the bike's still sitting right there in the corner of my camera. Crazy. That other car had to have been part of it. don't know where you live right now. I didn't catch that, but you ain't missing much in South Bend.
190 on 3.
Stand by, it's an TX.
Signal line.
Clear, my apologies.
Yeah, I was way on the other side of town, man. Seems like that's the deal. Every time a call comes in, I'm way on the other side of town, and then by the time I get there, it's pretty much wrapped up, except for the aftermath, I guess. Live animal night crossing the road here in town. No, he did tell the ambulance to hurry, huh?
324, 319, 71.
24 down. 19.
I really hate pulling up on them scenes.
Intersection of Bonds and Mead. There's a large group of people in the middle of the street. Bonds and Mead. Oh, I think they might possibly be on Hartzer.
Yeah.
14.
Are there any reported Motorola issues? I've been kicked out like 6 times since the beginning of shifts.
That officer would be because South Bend is still on Motorola.
Spring and 3rd on a gray Cadillac. Indiana registration 900. Big boy W. William taking.
Okay, sir.
5-7 with him.
5-7.
.304 is on Spring.
304.
Bikes everywhere tonight.
.71, 5-1 on Chopper.
5-1.
Driver's license check when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Indiana Walnut is 0921 23 28 31. Jordan Blick, Wishwalker 31688.
10 for standby.
I lived in Roger Street. Roger.
Brent arrived at County at mileage 050.
Arrived at 0115. Drone book 316, 1988, negative locally, negative NCIC, valid driver's license.
Perfect.
10-4.
He was a good boy. We will let him off with a warning. And what's the rule on Lincoln Way when we get on the street, guys? That's right, 30 miles an hour. And this makes me sad too every time I drive by here. On the left-hand side of the road, or I should say the north, I guess it's the north side of the road. The scanner place that used to be there, CB Specialist, they sold scanners and CBs. They are out of business now, or at least for the time being. I talked to the owner a while ago, a couple weeks ago. They had a big fire there, and they're in the process of counting. I don't know if you ever walked into that place or not. Probably most of you haven't, but they had just tons of little parts and pieces for scanners and radios and things of that nature, and they have to count all they kind of go through everything and count the inventory, and they're doing that. They're in the process of doing that right now for insurance purposes. But the guy said they plan on reopening. They don't know if they're going to rebuild there, if they're going to move to a different spot or not, but yeah, that's what's going on there. So older gentleman, I mean, I don't know.
565871, suicidal threat.
At this point in his life, I'm not sure it's
420 Springline Boulevard.
really worth it, you know what I mean?
Friend called to complain it, stating that he plans to harm himself. Subject is a white male, 23 years old, long black hair by the name of Isaac. 420 Springline Boulevard, permit 204.
I mean, at this point in time of his life, you would think, you know what? I'm just going to retire and take the insurance money and be happy.
Thanks for the backup.
But hey, I guess you got to have something to do. Not a lot of people using CDs and scanners anymore, you know. Apps out there, you can basically have the same thing a scanner is with an app now. Albeit a little bit delayed, but I guess the truck drivers use the CB radios still, so there's got to be an app for that too, you would think. Let's go over this way. Linden Avenue or Charles Martin Luther King Drive. I don't know, that whole scanner place, you know, or I'm sorry, CB Specialist place, you know, just sad situation, man. You know, old guys, you know, kind of doing their hobby thing, and customers that have been going there for years, and gets burnt down, you know, or whatever the case may be. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't ask them what happened, so. No no telling, you know, they were tinkering with radios that are broken all the time and trying to fix them. So, you know, maybe something caught on fire from that or something. I don't know. Speculation, I guess. We're back on Portage Avenue, Portage Road, whatever you want to call it. Big dog in the road. Man, that's like the 5th animal I've seen tonight. 2 hours in and about 5 animals. I need to get a little counter. Every time I almost hit something. You guys are lucky you're not in the car with me, man. I'm not the best driver. There's another one, and it's a black cat. Ah! It had white on it. I'll keep going. It had white on it. I am very superstitious.
395,
Go for both.
What was that, 6? 6 now?
4005 West Western at the Phillips 66. There's an unwanted male that assaulted a caller about a month ago. The male is outside. We're still trying to gather further. 4005 West Western.
Say, can you see if you made a report on that person made a report on that a month ago?
Clear standby.
I'm going to head up towards Roseland. That call that just came through does not seem that exciting to me.
I'll be 1038 wings away in Illinois.
Head on up to the mighty metropolis of Roseland, Indiana.
Lake away, what was the other intersection?
We're actually going to be on Illinois and U-River Edward 582 on the outskirts.
Illinois and Elwood.
24 close.
24.
21's in road.
21.
Wheels hands to the south.
Official units making Illinois and Elwood can disregard. Restaurant will be a black male, 34 to 35, wearing a white t-shirt, blue pants.
Is it the clerk calling?
Affirmative, it is the clerk.
We're at the intersection of Michigan Street and Angela Boulevard.
95, 28, or 23.
Getting ready to head up north towards Roseland.
Cole Road, 21339. Somebody says that vehicle, 1024.
21, you did in it.
You've got like 4 different names, so can you do a local by OLN?
Oh, it's bad when I'm yawning. Jesus Christ. Come on.
937102.
Pull somebody over. I'll even do that tonight. I'll even watch a cop pull somebody over, and I normally don't want to do that, but I will do that tonight. It's been that slow.
I just don't know which one is just middle last name. So
Just something. As long as I'm not involved in it, I don't care. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. Town of Roseland, same as Lincoln Way and South Bend. Cruise control. You guys don't have to listen to me, but if you ever come here, you'll be happy that you did. Like this guy next to me? Not a good idea, brother. Up here, you got not South Bend, Roseland Police and Notre Dame Police. 30 mile an hour.
319 signal 4.
And now I'm doing 30. Dude, I'm sorry, I don't believe 30 mile an hour ought to be a speed limit. Get out and walk that fast, and I'm fat. Cheers Pub. What do they got going on? Rolling Stones International. Must be a Rolling Stones cover band or something. Pretty sure the Rolling Stones are not playing at Cheers Pub. I'm pretty sure they're all in bed right now. Freaking 800 years old. Except for Keith Richards, he's probably still partying. I bet you I saw them, the Rolling Stones, 20 years ago. And Charlie Watts, the drummer, was so screwed up and old back then that his drum tech was holding him up on the drum stool while he was playing. It was that bad. Still a good concert. Somehow.
Zero.
Hickory Road in Brick, caller stating that a Chevy truck, silver in color, hit her. Possibly heading east on Hickory Road in Brick.
A semi-truck hit someone.
South Bend Engine 4, Medic 4, 2530 Bonds Avenue. Cardiac arrest. Priority 1, Echo. 2530 Bonds Avenue. 204 hours.
So a semi hit somebody and kept on going.
30.
That's interesting. Powerball's 366 million, guys. Get your ticket now so you can lose too. I'll admit it, I'm a sucker for that shit. I'll dump that money into the lottery every damn week. Every damn week I'll lose. More times than not, I'll have no numbers.
324, 320. We're not starting CPR yet. Caller is unable to move her son. He weighs about 300 pounds. He's currently in the basement.
A 300-pound son that she cannot move. Sounds rough. Yes, I'm turning around, guys.
6 and 8 are okay.
6 and 8. 6 and 8. Device for traffic. Okay.
Are the other guys still out and driving around on their bikes? Just wondering if they've come across anything.
Twenty-four.
24.
$2530 Bonds Avenue. Already one response for a cardiac arrest.
Thank you, sir. Just trying to figure out if I'm the only one not finding anything going on. I mean, we all got the same scanners, so.
Four out. 3 out. Same traffic. Red. Five 9 traffic.
For all you in here right now, this is What's Up Tonight, Mike. I am Mike, and I would appreciate it if you hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell to be notified if you don't mind. It's a slow night here in South Bend. We're up in Roseland actually right now, which is right adjacent to really Notre Dame, honestly. But just cruising through, seeing if there's anything going on up here, and there's not. Been a pretty mellow night tonight.
5-4, start that way.
Still hope you guys are enjoying the feed, man. We are at almost hit 7 animals or 6 animals, I believe. We'll go with 7. One of them was a big old skunk.
4 out, good.
That was interesting.
I just came from the east on Brick and didn't see the flashback vehicle intersection. We're not saying or complaining. Could you call them back for us and see if we can get a better location?
Sir, I give it a try. They did disconnect during on the call taker, and they answered when they called them back multiple times. But we'll try again.
So what they're talking about right now is somebody called in and said that they were just hit by a semi. And the semi kept going. They can't locate the semi or the vehicle that got hit, so.
It's 1038 north of Walnut Street.
He wants her.
Flagship Tahoe 196 boy Sam King.
South Bend engine 1, engine 2, engine 8, engine 9, fire 102, fire 103, fire 116. Medic 1, Medic 1660, Rescue 1, Truck 1, East Indiana Avenue and High Street. Structure fire, residence, East Indiana Avenue and High Street. Respond on fire ground 1209 hours.
Yeah, it's a big one. Let's see what comes out of that. I'm heading that way anyway, so in that direction anyway, so we'll see.
34 Adam 71, we're not able to make contact. We tried it and the phone number is no longer accepting a phone call.
I don't know how long you've been listening to the scanner tonight, man, but they had a huge one for a house fire. I think it was on Olive Street. Not positive, but ended up being somebody had like a grease fire on the stove, and they went, they called like 5,000 5,000 fire engines or whatnot. It just took one fire extinguisher, but you know that house was trashed.
Walnut Street. We have people fighting at the house. Unknown weapons. Can hear yelling. Caller can hear yelling, and the caller's been speaking Spanish. They advise they heard Pulaski Park with 2 vehicles. Unknown. See the vehicle left or not. 448 South Walnut for 26 unit to assist.
01 for station.
Now that's a weird call
Last
too.
unit from station.
We're pulling up shortly.
Pulaski Park is right there
74 unit from station.
301.
by the accident scene that I first came on with on Walnut and Western.
28.
26 and 23.
26.
A lot of stuff going on right there in that area on Walnut tonight.
29 with you en route to the bird.
An orange Mazda 6 and King Henry David.
Clear. Breaking to Walnut Street.
I'm saying a small 2-story residential, fully involved. Well, she's going to have Indiana come in. We'll have a hydrant at Indiana and High.
Indiana and High Street it is, guys.
Engine 1, make sure you pass the house so truck 1 can get set up.
Small residential, fully involved, they said.
Pulaski Park units, can you guys come over here? There's several people.
And I guess there is something going on at Pulaski Park, which is just crazy considering. I'm going to hit that fire, though. I think that'll be a more interesting situation. We're on our way to a fire at Indiana Avenue and High Street. For those of you that just jumped in. That is, if this car ever gets out of my way. Come on, brother. Back to Chicago, Illinois.
Last unit I cut out.
57 driver stop. Church and 3rd.
Church and what?
Church and 3rd on a white Hyundai Ioniq. Indiana temporary check. Indiana passenger plate 337 Edward Henry Mary. 2 options.
Just saw a fire engine go by, I believe. It maybe might have been a medic.
90.
Across the street from 725.
Okay, thank you. 59.
I'll be around to that disturbance at SV on Union.
Currently at Sample Street. Got a few more blocks to go.
51. Can you start for 1702 Union? A male in a gray vehicle chasing a female.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
What car?
Three and 4 is around the Union.
304. Is there one chasing her in the vehicle?
Apparently she just now got in the back seat.
All right.
She
You
was
got it,
he
man.
was chasing her.
Woo! Woo! Get the fuck out of the way! How's that?
7150.
15.
I gotta learn to watch my mouth, man. I got a bad habit of doing that.
Miami or Dale.
14, can you assist 15 and
Me
16?
and you need to get things straight right now, man.
12 for 27.
You cannot dare me to do things like
27
that,
disregard.
because I will do it.
Clear, thank you, 12.
This dude thinks he's a cop or something anyway. He's got himself a light on his car.
South Bend engine 10.
He's a cop from 2000.
61.
See you, 2000.
1213.
Alright, here we go. Some
Avenue.
action, finally.
Priority
Hopefully nobody's hurt.
Delta 1213 East Duvale Avenue. 2:16 hours.
Cruise up on this one here.
I'm clear, line down, Bravo Charlie corner, remain defensive, no needs.
52 Johnson.
And yes, sir, I see the flames in the air.
59 Johnson.
Jesus.
507 pulling up with
I am on the west side of the fire right now.
Clear to disregard.
We are on Indiana Avenue, and I believe High Street is the cross street that this fire's at. Dude needs to get away from me in front of me so I can get up there.
Behind you there, the driving range is a golf cart.
Come on, bro. Move. All right, man. We're going to go ahead and park right here and try and get out and check this out. As always, give me a second, guys, because I'm going to try to get my shit together here real quick. My shit's falling apart, bro. Hang on, guys. I have more problems with my equipment than anyone ought to have. There we go. Let's head on up here and see what's going on. Oh yeah. See if I can zoom in a little bit here for you guys. You can see it in the air up there. Look at that. Let me zoom back out and walk a little bit, and then I'll get you guys a little closer so you can actually see what I'm seeing. That is a fully engulfed house. We are on the west side of the fire. It's Indiana Avenue and High Street, I believe they said. I don't think they're going to let me get too close, but I'm going to get as close as I can, guys. There's a cop sitting right there, so maybe I'll just plant it. Well, shit. Yeah, I gotta see if I can get a better look than this. Let's get you zoomed in for a second just to give you a little bit better look. Show you what I'm looking at. They're hitting it right now. You can see the flames are coming out of the top of the roof right there through the trees. Again, I am going to still try and walk up on this here, so. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't say that. Don't know how the fire started. But that is completely engulfed for sure. Fully engulfed. Smoke way up in the air. Yeah, it's us a fire, gentlemen and ladies. Wow. Alright, I'm in the right spot right here. We're gonna plant it right here in front of this here fire engine. You guys might have a problem hearing me. I apologize in advance. Let me get this camera straightened out for you. Please don't park there. Please don't park there. There we go. You're my friend. We are fully engulfed. Crazy, crazy. Trying, guys. See if we can get up in there and then freeze. Look up straight up in there. That fire is just coming out the top. Smoke way up in the air. Again, it's craziness. We got a ladder truck over there. I can't really get close to it, so I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. Back up a little bit, maybe. Try and move over a little bit. Give you a little bit better picture of the scene. I don't know what they just hit, but it just caused a lot of smoke. Still coming out of the back side of this building here. It's not really coming across on the camera like I can see it live. There's still flames coming up out of the top of that. See if I can get a difference. There it is. There's a fully extended ladder truck in there somewhere. You just can't see it because of the smoke right now. Smoke is coming right back on the firefighters. I'm guessing things the media won't show you right here, guys. Fully engulfed home, Indiana Avenue near the intersection of Indiana and High Street. I have no idea what's going on, if there was anybody inside the house at the time of the fire, vacant, anything like that. I don't have the scanner with me right now, so I can't tell what they're talking about. If you guys got any information you want to share, please do. Always appreciate that. Still flames coming out of the top. You can see that truck now, the ladder truck right there. A minute ago you couldn't see it because of the amount of smoke. So I'm trying to get everything back in here for you guys. Little flames coming out of the back of the house still, but not like it was when we got here. If you guys are enjoying the video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. That notification will tell you everything when we're out and about. Looks like they're having a bit of trouble putting that backside out. Where was the pursuit in Elkhart at? For when this video goes to my channel, I just informed there's a pursuit in Elkhart that just ended in a short time ago. Suspect car split in half, trapped in car. It's a fatal. Comes the smoke again. So when anybody wants to lash on our police officers and our fire people, let me remind you that this is what they do. They put out fires, they help people. Sometimes they do bad things, you know, I mean, that's very seldom. Most of the time this is what they're doing. They're doing good things. They're protecting people and they're helping people. I appreciate them. I hope you guys do too. And they're putting a drone up. I don't know if you can see the drone that just went up in the air. Just to the left of center of the video. Let's see if I can get that in the... there it is. Little drone action from the fire department. It's a UFO, man. It's a UFO in the sky. I gotta get to be a drone. I got enough problems operating the crap I got, man. A drone would just totally destroy me. Anyway, alright, I'll come back down to the fire. We got heavy smoke coming out now. Self-bit fires on scene. They've been here for probably, I don't know, 6 minutes maybe. Appears to be a single-story residence. Indiana Avenue near High Street. It's 2:31 a.m. Saturday morning, Friday night, however you want to look at it. Don't forget you're watching What's Up Tonight, Mike Live. If you're enjoying the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. And just for the hell of it, drone. We pay for it. It's our tax dollars right there. And I guarantee that helps them put that fire out. You can see where the fire and the hot spots are. I'm guessing probably an infrared camera on there. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and scam on our way in here and see if we can get a closer video shot of this. That looks like smoke. That's a lot of water, guys. That is a hell of a lot of water. A lot of people here on the scene walking around. That appears to be a two-story residence, actually. They do have a stretcher out for the fire department. Try and get on this side over here and see what's going on. That is the house right there, guys. I can finally get over here towards the back side of it. A lot of smoke coming up. Looks like they're starting to get it under control. Definitely a heavy smoke smell in the air. I don't know if you ever had a fire at your house or been involved in something like that, but it's a smell you never forget. Here's your taxpayers' dollars right there, guys. Can't tell me that ain't worth it. Got the fire department, police back there with fire flashlights. Looking around back there. That's the fire department. Walking with the hose. You can look inside there and still see that there are flames coming. No, I cannot see the address. I don't have a flashlight to look at the other houses neither, I'm sorry. Right now they're shooting through that window right there with the water. Flames are in the ceiling area. I'm still looking for the address. I'm sorry, I don't see anything. Do you have any idea what the address is here? It's an abandoned house? Yeah, it's crazy. I've just been told by a person here who lives in the neighborhood that it's an abandoned house. I'm not sure how it caught on fire. There's something going on back there too, I don't know. Not exactly sure what's happening. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can get an address off of one of these other buildings. It's in the 700 block. Excuse me, guys. So there you have it. Standing right behind the fire department. I was told it was an abandoned house. .700 block of Indiana Avenue. 726 maybe. 724 maybe, I'm not sure. They got the axes. Engine 6 again. They were on the crash when I first started my live stream tonight. Motorcycle crash. Try and zoom in a little bit. fire department over there. They're still at that window. All the way down there. They're still blasting that house. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a complete loss. No question about it. Just so you know, we still got the drone up in the air up there. Cruising around with green and red lights. Fire department.
Where's he at though?
He was over there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know where he's at now.
Do you go to calls?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's what you do?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
Yeah. What's up tonight, Mike?
So I've seen one guy.
Yeah, there's a few of us out there doing it.
I like it.
Give you something to watch, you know. I mean,
Yeah, something to do.
right?
Can you sell footage like this to anybody?
Our media don't care about stuff like this.
They don't.
No.
You can tell me started this, or
I have no idea.
I was at somebody's shop and walk over where the Pepsi company used to be.
Yeah.
And we seen black smoke in a matter of 2 minutes, dude. The flames were, we could see them.
And that's when I came across, they said fully engulfed. So.
Yeah.
Somebody said it was an abandoned house, somebody that lives in this area, so that's good. At least nobody got hurt. Hopefully nobody got hurt.
Yeah, there's still could be something.
Squatter or something,
Right.
you know. Right.
What kind of phone is that?
This is Samsung S23 Ultra. Yeah. Brand new.
Is it really? Have you had iPhones?
My kids got them.
Yeah.
They do a pretty good job. You know, I've had other phones that nowhere in comparison to this. Yeah. Especially with streaming, you know.
Right.
And they are blasting that house.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
They just put a hole through it.
Wow. That is crazy.
That's a total loss anyway, you know.
Oh, yeah. The whole time.
All right, it's good talking to you, man.
Hey, you too, man.
All right, everybody. Well, that's what's up tonight, Mike. We're going to go ahead and cut our live stream here right now. Please hit like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Remember, man, this is what our tax dollars are for, man. Appreciate the police, the fire department for what they do. These guys risk their lives all the time for us, man. So have a little respect is all I can say, I guess. You have a good one there, live. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good night, guys.